It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Singing, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, J. Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway. And the righty deals. Way out front for strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
And now Jose Tena. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one's in there, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first, and Guerrero is set down. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. So digging in, Jay Mack. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
And that one fouled off. Mack with a couple of homers in his last game. Fouled off left side. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game one of the ALCS. That one ripped. Back there. See you later. A gigantic blast. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Game one of the American League Championship Series. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Matt back to work.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Trevor Larnach now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Connect on the curveball, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now it's going to be Brett Beatty. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Matt goes 6'1", 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Sawinski with a homer in his last game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. And at first, one away.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Swinging a ground ball. Nice stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being a superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough. And if you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, Jose Tena. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Red Sox leading it by 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Guerrero batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Oh, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. to work. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Warner.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. And there's a strike. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And next for Toronto, Brett Beatty flied to right his first time. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And it remains 2-2. Red Sox by 2. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now for the Jays, Ezekiel Duran. Swings through that.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Jays nothing. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in Game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is in for a strike. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Tena. Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Foul ball. Going 2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Kerry Carpenter. He's grounded out a couple of times. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, they say, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Up next.
And the batter now, Jay Mack. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Matt back to work. Ground ball right side. Campbell throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit, 1 for 2. There's your strike. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Close, but call the ball. Going to count 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one to first, and foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second, fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Ezekiel Duran, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Campbell The throw to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Jays nothing. So 2 down, and here is J. Matt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Jack Sawinski.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. J. Matt won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Josh Winkowski gets the ball now,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Winkowski 1 strike away from securing game 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim game 1 here at home. Matt was on fire in this one. Had a big game for them, both pitching and hitting.
What a show he put on for the fans, Boo. Just a force in every phase of the game. He's a special talent.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long